Hey there golfers, Andrew Rice here on the putting green at the Western Savannah Harbour Resort. Far too often I see the putting green being used as a holding tank. It's a waiting point for golfers to get to the first tee, and we hang out on the putting green and we chit chat and we greet and we catch up, but there's very little constructive putting going on. I believe, I've been led to believe over the years, that the number one skill a golfer can have when stepping onto the putting green is the ability to regulate speed, distance control. And so how can we start to take advantage of those few minutes on the putting green before going out to tee off and start to perhaps advance our skill and save a couple of strokes on the greens? I do know this, if you struggle with putting, you are three putting, which is primarily a speed problem, or you're missing short putts. This tip is dedicated to better speed distance control. And so quite simple, we're not going to get super fancy here today. This is the tip that everybody can take advantage of. 3 golf balls when you step onto the green. And say hi to your buddies, by all means, please do. But here's what we're going to look for. I've got about a 20-foot putt here. And the first putt, I'm going to ask that as you roll the first putt, you're going to try to hit this putt intentionally. You're going to have intent to make the ball go 3 feet past the hole. Of course, if it happens to go in or lip out, you get a sense that was going to go about 3 feet past the hole. Then that's a bonus, right? If it goes in, happy day. On the next putt, if this one goes in, that's not so good. We're going to try to leave this putt 3 feet short. Okay, 1 foot short. And the third putt, we're going to hit with the intent to get the speed ideal. What's an ideal speed? Rolling the ball about 15 inches past the ball. That should be pretty close. Go a little bit. And the thing I like is I got the furthest putt, the shortest putt, the shortest, and the ideal speed just right. Okay, and so why would we do that? Why not just try to putt them all in the hole? I think practicing one putt and doing the same thing 3 times doesn't necessarily challenge your skill set. And so if you can get out there and go, okay, I'm intentionally going to go a little beyond, a little short, and then just right, now you're really starting to further that skill set and you're going to become better at regulating speed. If you can do that, you're going to save yourself a couple of 3 putts, certainly a week, and who knows how many. Something I would recommend you give a try. You don't need any fancy teaching aids. It's just something you can do to contribute to the furtherment, the betterment of your golf game. Please give it a go. I hope it helps. Thanks for watching.